Hello, fellers. This is Llama Monster, and this is my main base. I haven't made a video on the server yet. This is Gospelcraft. The reason why I haven't made a video yet is because I'm on 5 servers, guys. Give me a break. Sometimes it takes a minute. But anyway, kind of wanted to show you around real quick the main base, and then maybe the shopping area. This here is my mob farm, obviously. I make one of these on every server that I'm ever on. So you know what it is. You know what's up. Down here I have well, over there's some bees. And over there that's some more uh, rocket fuel, gunpowder things. Over there's bees. Down there is villagers in my iron farm, and under them is, well, let me just show you. I have sheep under there. And this, this is the first bed I plopped down in this area when I decided I was going to live here. And I left it because, sentimental. But, uh, but yeah, I kind of like this base. It's got personality to it. It's a little different than what I usually do. Like this monstrosity, I don't think I do much. But yeah, there's the sheep in there. Climb up here. You got, some book guys, and over here I got my armor and tools guys, and down there I got some extra villagers in case I need like extra villager stuff. Just just stuff. It's all good. This is the first building that I ever made. You know how when you plop down a chest, right? And the chest makes like it makes a square. That's what I did with this building right here. I just kind of started going up, and I was like, well, when I first got here, I didn't have enough of the claim spots to claim many spots, so I just claimed, the square around the chest, and went up, and this is the product of that. Most of the levels are empty now because I've moved out and gone into other buildings and things like that. But this was this was my starter house, basically a tower that just started going up. Oh, and I fell off of this. This is my way down. I got ow. Anyway, over here I made a house, and I kind of like this house. It's got personality to it. I know it's ugly, but I like it. It's one of those things. Besides, I always make a circle house on all of the servers that I'm on, so it's a thing. It's like a llama monster thing. Where's the circle house llama monster? You know what I'm saying? And these guys, they're pretty quick, actually. They get me a lot of stuff. I get emeralds and stuff from them, and and that's basically the gist of my main base. Of course, I got the furnace fuel there, and you got your melons and pumpkins over there, and things like that. I have a uh, gonna make a potion brewing area, obviously, at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it. And this is the Nether, which is terrifying. So we never go in there. Never go in there. Okay. Now down here, I don't remember if I bought that spider spawner over there. You can get spider spawners on this server. It's pretty rare, not particularly easy to do, but I got some cave spiders in there. They're terrifying, so I'm not going to mess with them. Little furnace array down there. And that is my main house. It's not very big, but of course, like I said, this was literally my starter base. I got some storage, and I got some other stuff, and some more stuff in the rooms up there. But you fellers get the idea. and the sun is going down. Let me make it day real quick. On this server you have set homes, depending on what your rank is, and depending on, I guess, how much stuff you mine and how much stuff like that. And I have a bunch of set homes, and I'm going to show you the list. We're not necessarily going to go to them because, you know, there's not really a lot to do there. But what I do here is I have a desert, right? I have a whole bunch of villagers set up in the desert that I generate emeralds. Okay, then I go over to this village, tools and armor, and that's where I get like lots of tools and lots of armor and stuff like that. And then I take all the lots of tools and lots of armor over to the shop, which we're about to see. The nether, I have a scary spot in the nether that I've set home in case somebody I don't know wants to warp to me. I just warp to there, pretend I'm doing something. They freak out and leave because Llama Monster doesn't like uninvited guests. You know, and it's more polite than to tell somebody to go away, I guess. And I found an end portal, so that's where that is. So let's go to spawn, and I'll show you. That's been a mouthful, but we got a few things to cover. Spawn is actually pretty cool. It's a giant tree, and I'm going to show you. Whee! I know! Isn't that neat? And other people, you get like 300,000, I guess, in-game cash, and they give you a giant plot at spawn. And this here is my plot. This is the plot de llama. And as you can see, all my buildings are round, because why wouldn't they be? And I put a little parkour thing in the back. I thought that was a nice touch. Anyway, in here we have wool, obviously. Over here, and I already kind of explained my setup a little bit for the armor and how to get the stuff really cheap, but I got the helmets and the boots and the shovels and axes and all the stuff that you'll need. They do appear to be selling fairly regularly, so that's good. Over here is kind of like my mosh pit of stuff, and you know, I have a little bit of everything in here. You got your candles and flower pots and lanterns and glowberries and vines. And up here, as you can tell, I've done a little bit of end raiding, just a little. Got that stuff over there, got more stuff over there, and that's pretty much it. Wanted to make this video as quick as possible because I don't want to really make it too long, and I want it to be interesting. And I think it's been interesting because this is a pretty interesting server. If you want to join, it's gospelcraft.com. I think it's .com, might be .net. No, it's .com. Anyway, you can join. You can shop at my store, and you know, the site is, well, the server is pretty heavily moderated, but they give you a really long leash, and I kind of like that, because who likes a short leash, right? I know. So, come on and join. Why not? It'll be fun. And that's what I got for right now. I just kind of wanted to show you a few of my things. The next couple videos are going to be a lot more exciting because we'll have like adventures and other stuff like that. This is kind of like the introduction video to the server kind of thing. So I figured I'd get this one out of the way. Anyway, have a wonderful day, fellers. I am out.